Hello, Josie here again. So I have another re-unboxing video. This particular girl I'm going to be unboxing today is the Fairyland FeePlee 60 Momo. I actually haven't really even been able to display her yet. I got her at a time when I was kind of packing everything, or had everything packed up in an attempt to sell her home. So this will be actually my first time really displaying her. So I'm quite excited. If you know anything about me, you know that I love outfits, gowns, that type of thing. I'm really drawn to a doll depending on the full sets. And this particular full set certainly caught my eye. So this is her. One of the things I absolutely hated about this doll was the wig. Oh my gosh, it's a brassy yellow. It's a terrible, terrible wig. So I did get a new wig for her, so I'm hoping it looks good on her because, yeah, that one was just awful. She also came with a resin fan, which is beautiful, but I found it a little heavy for her, like she had trouble holding it. I might have to try doing some, get out some small elastic bands to see if I can't get her to hold it properly, but it is quite gorgeous. It's unpainted. I love Fairyland dolls, I really do, but I find that it's so annoying that so many of their shoes and accessories don't have the option to be painted, especially when they show them painted. I just find it very frustrating, especially since I am not a person who does that kind of stuff. So that means I'm shipping it off to have it done, or I'm leaving it unpainted like I'm doing with this right now. So it is what it is. I quite honestly don't remember what else in here. Oh, her shoes. Okay. I loved her shoes. Like I said, this full set was just the most gorgeous full set. Aren't those the cutest? I'm such a sucker for purple too, so. So yeah, we'll get her unboxed and we will get her dressed up into her full set, since I can't wait to see it too. Oh, her flat feet. I really do love the Fairyland bodies. Especially the fact that the feet and hands are magnetic. It makes it so much easier to change clothing and what have you. I really love her face too. She has such a beautiful face. Let me just get out of there so it picks her up a little better. Isn't she beautiful? Love that face. Okay, let's get rid of this box. Alright, so here is her full set. So sleeves. This is a hairnet, which I would love, just not on the hair that came with it. Oh, and look at that set. Oh my gosh. Like, even without the overlay on it, how beautiful is that gown? You know what this reminds me of? Okay, so I've been a doll collector for all my life. I love dolls, even from the time I was a little tiny girl. But do you remember those really old baby dolls that you could get? And they always had the prettiest, most gorgeous dresses. That's what this reminds me of. Those really old dolls. I mean, you cannot get those dolls anymore. Not made the way they used to be anyways. And I definitely find that it reminds me so much of that. Oh, but then you add this and then it stops reminding me of it. But isn't that just gorgeous? So that's the back of the overlay, or the bust. So that'll be the back, and then this snaps underneath her chest. It's kind of an imperial style dress, I think is what they call it. Oh, and then there's the skirt, the underskirt. So absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna get her dressed up here. So like I said, it's really easy to dress the dolls because thank goodness for these magnetic hands. And you're all probably cringing at the fact that I have black on my hands right now. Don't worry, it's not going to get on the dress, I promise. I've washed my hands multiple times trying to get it off. It just doesn't want to come off. It's just an ink, that's all. I do find that, oh, see, like, look at how gorgeous that is without anything else. That's just a beautiful gown all its own, isn't it? Let's get the underskirt put on. I do find that the Fairyland gowns tend to be a lot easier to put on than, for instance, like the Ipple House ones. Just because with Ipple House, it always seems to involve lacing. And if you've done a lot of those, you know what I mean when I say that. Because it's just, it's time consuming and it can be a bit of a pain. So I certainly appreciate snaps and zippers. It makes it a lot easier, even if it's, you know, less authentic and such, but oh, such a gorgeous gown. Okay. Now I do tend to, with my Fairylands, I tend to put them in their full sets and never really change them out of them. It's not like my Fairylands or my Sartorial J's or anything like that where I'm redressing them and that type of thing. With the Fairylands, I leave them in their full sets and that's how they are just left to display. Which is kind of nice because, I mean, there's only so many hours in a day and a day off where, you know, there's only so many dolls you can spend that time dressing. So it's nice to have some dolls where you don't have to worry about that, I guess. Although, I mean, I do have some mini fees that I do dress a little more. So, but with the FeePlees, I tend to just leave them in their sets as, oh shoot, see I put the hands on before I finished doing this part. Oh, and a little choker. So we'll have to take our hands off again. Just to put these on. So here in Canada this weekend, it is May long weekend. So even though it's Sunday today, I don't have to worry about needing to get ready for work tomorrow. So that is great. So I'm rather loving that, even if our weather isn't the most fabulous for the weekend, but can't have it all, I guess, right? All right. So, as I've mentioned before, the ring doll stands are my favorite ones. So that is what we're going to be using today for her as well. And I like them because they hold pretty much every size of my dolls, minus the MSD ones, of course, which I don't have a great number of those. Apologies. My camera likes to automatically cut out after a certain length of time. So anytime I'm dressing a doll, it seems to wants to do that. So apparently I'm taking too long. Okay, so there she is, all dressed. Now to see her new wig. It's an Amadee's wigs. And I honestly don't remember the name of this wig, so if you really need to know what it is, you can message me and I'll look it up. I'm just hoping it fits her and suits her. I thought it looked very romantic and would be perfect for this style of gown. So oh, it's very pretty. Well, it's better than that yellow, brassy yellow thing that had going on. Okay. And I believe this went. See, I'm not really sure how this is supposed to fit. I'll have to look at some photos to see, because I'm not really sure how to make that fit. Well, I definitely like this wig better. It's going to take a few adjustments is all, I think. Oh, but look at that gown. Like I said, the gowns are always what sells me. And I just love so many of the Fairyland gowns. Okay, what is going on here? I think she's got one kicky leg. Here. Now, there. How beautiful is that? Oh my gosh. That really is just an incredibly stunning gown. I will definitely have to take some photos of that. And just to show the back a little better. So beautiful. So many details. Like, you can really see the quality in this. Just beautifully done. Beautifully done. And I love that blue. So pretty. And there she is. So that is the Fairyland Momo. And what a beautiful girl. And I think this wig really does suit her. So yeah, I think it's definitely a much better choice. Okay, Josie here again. I just wanted to come back. So we have her all dressed. Her wig is on. We've got that netting on her hair now. And I just wanted to show some more of the gorgeous details in this gown and on her. So we're going to do a slow pan, and then I'll show you the whole gown in a expanded shot. So here she is, looking super cute in that little pose there, and going down her gown. And as I said, the details are just absolutely magnificent in this dress, and one of the many reasons why I wanted this, or the big reason why I wanted this gown and this particular doll. Here she is. Please forgive my videography. This is not my full-time job. So here she is, looking oh so beautiful. And as always, be sure to check out my Instagram, Josie_BJD Dolls. And you'll see photos of her up on there. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much. Bye.